Today I'm going to talk about homelessness in Dallas. So before I talk about homelessness, I am going to talk a little bit about a mission trip that I went to in Dallas. So this is my only experience with homelessness and being around homeless people. So whenever we went on this mission trip, at first I worked in the back doing breakfast. So I cut up potatoes and different things like that to help make the homeless people's breakfast. And then after a while, we finished that job, and I was then did busing. I bussed tables and helped get condiments and napkins and different things that they needed. So that was really cool. That was my only experience with actually meeting homeless people that I've ever had, aside from just seeing people in the car when I'm driving down the road in Dallas. And then after that, the other part that was really interesting to me in experiencing homelessness was we got to experience what being homeless was like for the day. So the people that did the mission trip provided us with $10 to go out for the day and be basically homeless for the day. They gave us a backpack with some stuff in it, and we walked around the city for the day. And what was really interesting to me what really stood out to me was that you couldn't get into a lot of buildings because you had a backpack, and you did not have money, so you couldn't go inside of restaurants. So using the bathroom was very difficult. You had to pay for like McDonald's to be able to go to the bathroom, and we didn't have enough money to do that. And most buildings do not allow backpacks in the buildings where we were. Okay, so homelessness can affect anyone. Many people have the preconceived idea that homeless people have done something wrong to get themselves in that place. But as I said, homelessness can affect anyone. So it doesn't matter, it's not just one circumstance that makes people homeless. There's many different reasons why people can become homeless. So it's not always the case. We need to change our way of thinking to change the problem. So homeless statistics and living issues. So Emily Mathis from the Dallas Observer wrote on September 3rd, 2014, the total number of homelessness increased by 11.5% in 2013. I don't understand why I just said that.
You're off the screen.
Emily Mathis also states that there are 2,100 homeless students in West Dallas. There are only 9 homeless shelters in the whole entire Dallas area for all of the homeless people. Many people in the homeless community live under the bridges of Dallas. The main bridge that is notorious for housing the homeless is I-45. The living conditions under the bridge are not safe for either the homeless people or the people within the Dallas community. Emily Mathis said that homeless families have increased by 60% since 2013. Emily Mathis also states that there has been a 108% increase in unaccompanied homeless children. Not just homeless children, children who are without parents, so children who are runaways and other types of homeless children. So how do we help? What is the solution? So there are several small things that we can do, that everybody can do, to help. One is that you can volunteer at one of the 9 homeless shelters in the Dallas area. You can also start carrying food and other essentials in your car or backpack or bag or purse that you can pass out to homeless people when they need it or ask. You can also offer to buy food for the homeless people instead of just giving them money. So our attitude, again, needs to change about homeless people. That's a main issue. And there are many homeless people living in Dallas alone of all ages and background. The statistics probably must be like in the thousands. Many of these people do not have shelters to live in, and therefore they end up living under bridges and in the streets instead of in the homeless shelters like they could be if there were more. We can help, and again, we can help in small ways, such as volunteering and providing food and other daily essentials that they could need. And that's all.